Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be drawing Shisui's final moments. So it's when he's on the cliff and he's giving his eye to Itachi. You know, so cool moment in the Naruto series. So let's go. Closed eyes. So pretty simple. I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil, hit pause if I go too fast. All that usual good stuff. And then we're up above halfway horizontally. And then this is the center line of my page, and I'm just going to come over a small little bit, and we're going to start about here, and we're going to do a curved line across like so. Then we're going to thicken this up to kind of make it look like it's eyelashes. Kind of like that. And then we're going to do an eyelid line, like so. And then some sort of texture lines just around the eye, just to kind of show that he's like stressed out and stuff. He is bleeding from his eyes. So then the other eye is just over here. I'll see if I can do the blood. I'm not sure what way to deal with that. So this curves up and around here, and then we fill it in. Like, to do blood with a marker is a bit difficult. With a black marker, but we'll see. And then top eyelid line comes across like so. And then a couple of like worry lines or stress lines on his eye, and there's like scratch marks all everywhere. There's so many, like so. So the bleeding coming from his eyes, right? No, will I do that first? No, I'll do the nose first, sorry. So we'll do the shape for the face, and then we'll do in the blood and stuff like that, okay? So his nose, it's just down here, so it's kind of different to other Naruto characters. It's not just nostrils, you know, the two holes. It's like actually a bit more detail. So curved line, both sides, for like the edge of his nose, just there. And then the middle of his nose, like here. And then this comes down the side, like so. Bit more detailed nose than we're used to in Naruto characters anyway. I wonder why they did him with that kind of nose. Usually it's just two nostril lines. And then his mouth, so he's kind of smiling, but it's kind of a flat smile, so it's kind of like this comes across like so. And then we just curve up the ends a little bit, like that. And then his bottom lip, just there. And his chin is kind of covered by his collar, but we'll draw in sort of a line maybe that's for his collar. So that's probably where his chin would be, but it's just underneath his collar, okay? So if you're looking for proportions now, the nose is halfway between the eyes and the chin. The chin is down here somewhere. So the eyes to the nose is the same as the nose to the chin, and then his bottom lip is the same. This distance is the same as from the nose to the bottom lip. About. Doesn't have to be exact, remember that. And right, so that's where the bottom of his face is. We'll just find the headband where that is, and his eyebrows and stuff. So his headband is just up here. It comes like across. Like so. And then his eyebrows, so are going to go up in underneath there. So you just do kind of like a tick first, like that. And then you just make those kind of thicker, going up to there. And then you do pretty much the same thing on the other side. Like so. Up underneath the headband. And I think they're actually black, so you can color them in. And we have some lines for sort of the frowns. So kind of some wrinkles for his frowning forehead. And coming around his nose here, the bridge of his nose, side of his nose, line there, there. So then, from his chin, well, this is actually a line for the collar, but it's probably in the same place as his chin. And then comes up to his jaw, to about there, about in line with his mouth, nearly. About here. And then we're going to go up the side of his face. Like so. Do the same thing over here. This. And then he's got two sideburns right here. And now we can attempt this blood coming out of his eyes. So like coming out here, you could do like a broken line. Coming down this way. And then like hatching, maybe is the best way to go. Yeah, and then coming down from here. So you're kind of doing a light sort of curved line. It's not a continuous line. Kind of makes it look just a bit more see-through when you're drawing it. And then you can add sort of hatching lines all inside. I think this is the best way to do it anyway. Like, I know you could kind of color it in black, but no, yeah, it's kind of dark, done with sort of hatching, but it's kind of grey. So it's kind of just hatched, mostly. Okay. So of course there's like scratch marks and stuff all over his face. Different areas, dots, scratches in that Naruto kind of style. Something like that. Then his ears. Curving around here, coming out from where the headband is. Right, like that. Same on the other side. Bottom sort of lines up with the nose there. And then inside the ear ligaments. So the easiest way to do that is always just like a letter J. It's the simplest way to do it anyway. But you can always add sort of some more details and lines and things, just to make it look a bit more convincing. Because it's an illusion. It's not really an ear. And then, let's see. So, side of the headband. comes up like so, and then it meets hair sticking out here, like that. Side of the headband up here meets hair, like so. And then Shisui has a couple more hair spikes, so like coming across here, one, another one here, and over here too, so another one there, another one here, so 3 on each side, and then the top of the headband will come across like so. Then the metal plate in here, and it kind of comes down in this side, back up then, and it has kind of an edge to it, so we do sort of another line just there, and then some bolts and stuff. And the leaf symbol, so it's big enough. Normally you could do 1 line, but I'll do 2 this time, just so it looks a bit more like the anime. So we spiral out, keep going, spiral out. So you spiral out, always spiral out. And then we add the tail, so kind of a tail here, see that? And then this is going to come back around, but we're not going to go all the way because we're going to meet the beak, or like the triangle that sticks out here, and then we're going to spiral back in. I prefer spiraling out. And then inside the beak we have that triangle in here, like so. Then we'll finish the rest of his hair. So we got hair spikes going around just this way and there. So short, kind of stumpy hair spikes for Shisui. So one that way, there, spike across, goes up, back in. In. This is what we got so far. And then these kind of spike, 2 kind of stick up the top of his head just here. And then we go back down this way. Like so. And then right, so we have his neck. Well, we'll do his collar first, sorry. So it lines up right with the chin here, comes across the chin, out to there. And then his neck, just in here, so. Then hair spikes here. And another one, say here. And then the collar goes around his head. Boop, boop. Around his head that way. And then this will come down the side here. So now, so he's holding that eye in his hand, and his hand is all bloody. So it's like somewhere here, okay? And then the shoulders come off behind it. So I'll do the shoulders. I'll do the shoulders first, and then I'll do the hand, and then the rest of the details. So shoulder, out and down that way. Might be like a full line or two just there. And this shoulder, so it comes out like so. We have a bit of a bump because he's got a strap, and then this shoulder will come down like so. Maybe like a full line there as well. And this strap, I might as well finish this strap. So it comes into there, and then this comes in like so, back around, and then we have a button and some stitching. And it might have an edge actually. So now that hand is here then, okay? So his fist is like that. So we have knuckles. So the first knuckle, curved line, like that. And then we go diagonal down for the other four. So take your time with hands. Hands are as hard as faces. Okay? I know not a lot of people believe me, but they are. They're very tricky. So, one knuckle. Next knuckle. Like so. Next knuckle. So we're going diagonal. Okay. And his last one, a little bit different. Looks out like that. And then we'll come down the side of his hand. Okay. And then this finger will come down into here. And then the side of his hand will come down and into there. And then his wrist will come off the page this way. And his wrist on this side, so we have to bring this in. Like that. So it's like a club on the end of the stick. That's like what a fist is. So we can add fingers now. So one finger in there. Give it a knuckle. Maybe like another sort of shaded knuckle line there. Next one. Like so. Next one. To there. And give a knuckle line. And a knuckle line here. So then his thumb is up behind these. So it's going to curve up and around behind there. It'll come down like so. There. And then come out behind his head. Or behind the fingers, sorry. Then we can see a little bit of his thumbnail just up here. I think I went a bit too far with this finger. I think it's like too close to that knuckle line, that's all. Just going to change that. This one as well. Oopsies. So there's like a line for the fold for his wrist. Just there like that. And yeah, there's like scratches and blood and stuff on these fingers too. So, so like coming across this finger here, there's a section of blood going across there, and then it like flows down in between his fingers and across the hand this way. So we'll bring it across this way first. And then we've like another stain line here. Like so. Then this will go across the hand and down the little finger. Down like that. And it actually goes down the side of his hand, so it comes around this knuckle, goes down like the side of his hand, out around to here. So I'm just going to add this knuckle line now here. And then the blood will come back up this way. Kind of flow around this knuckle. Back up into here. There's like a section, a gap in the blood just here. Across this way. Down like so. Running down his wrist. Back up to there. And some on his thumb too. Coming down the inside of his thumb here as well. So now you can do some hatching on it like this. So you can just colour it red, of course, but I just want to do as much as I can in black and white, just so people can have the option maybe to not colour it, or just give you as many options as I can. Some people just don't like to colour it. So, right, so that's his fist. Okay. Right, so the rest of the clothes. So he's got like another sort of shoulder pad thing here, or strap, and it kind of comes down underneath his hand, coming out from his wrist, just coming out here, and it's got an edge, so a double line, like so. And then the other side of that is just over here. And we have a line for his clothing. Another one there. And then the top of it just comes across here. Like that. And then another fold line here. And some stitching. Just dashes. And of course there's all little dots of dirt and, you know, debris and stuff from his fight. And then we have a sword. So, just comes up this way, curves around the top. You could use a ruler for this if you wanted. Boom, like so. And then there's bandages all going across. This kind of thing. Okay, that's it. How to draw Shisui before his death. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.